The town centre is over the next rise. The largest house in Bloodstone. That'll be Reaver's. I suggest you go and make the thief's acquaintance.
And another thing. If a synonym means the same thing, then what's the point? The purpose? The advantage of a synonym? So, I grabbed the doctor by the coat and stuffed the tongue-pressing thing in his eye.
It's the guy.
You are now good enough to use the apologize expression.
You're not paying full price, not on my watch. It may be expensive, but it's worth every ounce of gold.
Lionel, how you doing?
Honestly, you'd think they'd clean these tables once in a while.
You've got some real guts, Lionel.
I think we have good chemistry.
Hey, mate, you got business with Reaver? He's through the back.
Well, hello there. Always a nice surprise to have company. I don't get many visitors to my little coastal paradise. Especially ones who might well redefine a man's concept of paradise.
Hey!
You little minx. On the rare occasions that people make it through Wraithmarsh, they're lost, confused, scared. But not you. You are looking for someone. And if you're looking for someone in Bloodstone, let's be honest, you're looking for me. But I'm afraid I hate wasting time on nobodies. That's you. Tell you what, why don't you go out and rescue some travellers, or slay some beasts, or slay some travellers? The details are unimportant. But prove to me that you're worth dealing with, and you'll have my full attention. That's it. Scoot, off you go. Vamos, geweg, allez-vous-en. Do you think my buttocks look like that?
There's nothing for it. We need his help, and he wants to play his little game. So you must play it, or Lucien will soon get what he wants.
Like what?
With the Colours Gate inoperable, Wraithmarsh cuts you off from the rest of the world. If you need to leave Bloodstone, perhaps a sea captain would give you passage.
We must continue our efforts regardless, Sister Beverly.
But they seem so fruitless at times, Brother Toby.
We will transform this lawless town. All it takes is a little faith.
We could use some help too.
You speak the truth, sister. Indeed you do.
Looks like you need a nice lie down.
Isn't there a sale? Ah, you're back! I've transformed your latest adventures into epic ballads that are sure to delight and astonish. I will now sing you my latest composition.
You are now famous enough to use the scary laugh expression.
Welcome to our... Those boys, Max and Sam, are really a nuisance. They raise the undead with a book and a seance. The hero did battle with many a zombie. Reading from old books always ends wrongly.
Doesn't matter how many times I see it.
The hero waited. Through swamp and ruin, a place where... Ah, brave Lionheart. Have you seen
You a visitor to these parts?
14 feet tall. Choose your moniker. Buy a title.
You met Reaver yet? You're in for a treat.
I saw him, it be true. With me own two peepers, I tells ye. Oh, they think old Jack's mad, but he's not.
I've got a quest for you, baby.
You want a party? You can even...
Ah, you there. I have a tale for thee, you'll scarcely credit, of legends and vast treasures, and my throat is far too dry to go on.
Thank you.
But the best thing I learned was how...
There's a sale on round here, isn't there?
2 flowers, one for each...
I'm sure
pie
you're a very
into
good
your new-
adventurer.
You're my favourite That's a fine item. There you go. Come back anytime. Come back. There you go. Come back. There you go. Come back anytime. That's a... There you go.
In town, then you'll
Like,
have
just-
rosy thoughts all
you know.
day.
It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell ye.
Hello.
Ah, thank ye. It does me a world of good, that. Now, listen to old Jack's story and be amazed. Aye, there I was, laid down unconscious on the beach, an empty bottle of fire juice in my arms like some high-bosomed maiden, when I beheld his figure by a nearby cave. Captain Dread. So cold-hearted in life was he, I tell ye. He would strike his surname into your soul with nary a look. Why, I ran, swam, and paddled as fast as I could for a restorative brew, but no man here will believe me. You prove me right, won't ye? You prove old Jack ain't telling no tales.
Greetings, paying customer.
Yeah! Thank you very much. Thank you.
Is this what I've been sitting here waiting for all these centuries?
Cursed be all ye who enter the domain of Captain Dread. The living ain't welcome in my crew. Dread's treasure will bring ye a watery death. This cave shall be your grave.
No! The Marianne is mine! You'll not take her from me! Welcome aboard the Marianne. You'll make a fine addition.
are. Fear ain't the only way to give your life meaning. Play a game.
Smashing. Can't we try?
Thanks.
You really do have the heart of a
There
lion,
you
don't
go,
you?
then.
Can I play using some old buttons?
Even
Gambling's
the best
good for
adventurers
you.
take time to get known.
Yeah, right.
Hello,
yeah,
little fellow.
baby.
Do you like my tattoo?
You know how to wear clothes. I'll give you that. Greetings, paying customer.
Cheers.
Nice doing business with ya.
Hey.
Yes? Sensible buy. That's a buy. You'll love it. Have a nice. You'll love it. You'll love it. You'll love it. You'll love. You'll love. Have a nice day. You'll. Sensible buy. You'll love it. You'll love it.
Didn't I see you shopping yesterday?
If you're not too lazy, you could try for that new job that's going in town.
Ah, you're back! I've transformed your latest adventures into...
Well, gotta go now.
You don't
See
see
ya.
as many beggars as you used to round these parts.
Got the skills to beat my game?
Running low on gelato, so we can't get some more.
There's a sale on right in this town.
Have you ever been with a woman? We must continue our efforts regardless, sister. Shove that.
What's the matter?
My amazing pastimes.
Want to have some fun?
Lionheart, hi.
Just
Still
get
need
me
to
a
wet your
drink,
whistle?
wet
No.
and spicy.
Absolutely.
Hi. You new in town?
And confidently. No.
Take a punt. It's fun.
You're what they call brawny, if you don't mind me saying.
Grub. See anything you like. You'll have. You'll love it. Shop's doing well.
It's you.
I'll do what I said. Have. You'll love it. Have a nice day. Take something special.
What will it be?
Be so great.
How about a little company? Not bad, is it?
Games aren't just for losers.
You are so special to me.
Shops closed until tomorrow! The shops are now closing!
Where can I find a
You've got some real guts, Lionheart.
It's like I keep telling you, there's no good holding it in. You gotta let it all out.
Kid of mine runs
Or a
away,
mate
you
saying,
better
"No,
believe he's
hey,
gonna get a good hiding.
I don't care what anyone says. Bloodstone is the prettiest town in Albion. I mean, look at it.
I'll wager
That
you ain't
Reaver
never
can
played
have
a
me
game like
whenever
this.
he wants. And he often does.
Oh.
How
There's a
about
new
it,
job in
love?
town. Wonderful to see you, as always.
Fancy a bit of role-playing?
Come here and play some real games. Where do you think all those pies end up?
Great, I hope things stay just as they are.
We must continue our efforts regardless, Sister Beverly.
But they seem so fruitless at times, Brother Toby.
We will transform this lawless town. All it takes is a little faith.
We could use some help too.
You speak the truth, sister. Indeed you do. It is clear that we must cleanse this town of the infamous Silver Serpent.
But how? They're so powerful, and they've stolen so many holy pieces from our temple.
I know, and yet we have to find a way.
I don't know. Sometimes I think we'll never bring peace to this terrible city.
With courage, persistence, and faith, we will do it. We will wash away all evil from this cesspool.
It's a shame that yodeling didn't succeed in changing the hearts of the people in this city, Brother Toby.
We must adapt our methods if we are to save the world, Sister Beverly. Welcome, stranger. You are not a native bloodstoner, are you?
Center of the universe, honey.
Toby blesses you, my friend. I will tell you of the grave conspiracy that has sunk Bloodstone into the anarchic pit it finds itself in today. But not before you recover the first of the holy pieces needed for the rite of cleansing. It is the mutton of eternal hope. I sense it has been concealed in a house on the waterfront above the tattoo parlor. I could smell its deliciously sacred juices as I passed it yesterday. Now go, and may benevolent yokels guide your hand.
You're not wrong.
Well, gotta go now. I'm just hooked on Keystone.
Where can I get a game?
Pass the time with my amazing pastime.
I'm really sorry, but you're not really all that famous yet.
Might have some in the back. I'll check next week. You gonna spend or what?
How you doing?
Brilliant is what it is.
Scared me.
I'm not gonna let you ruin
You
my
seemed
mood
so
anyway.
wonderful before.
When I thought I couldn't get it.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm
More time shopkeeping.
Thanks. I was feeling quite angry.
What's that nonsense all about? Stupid. Bleeding
Oh,
stupid.
how marvellous.
You're what they call brawny, if you don't mind me saying.
Rubbish.
Tired of your own name? Buy a title!
There's a nice sail on in town, isn't
You're
there?
not so wonderful after all, are ya? That's a great look for you. That's no trick. It's the real thing.
Isn't just for drunk nights, it's for life.
Lights out! The time is very late.
Lionheart, eh? Heck of a brave one to pull that off.
How many are you?
Ooh.
Run!
The quest for...
Can't catch me!
Yay!
Yay!
The living...
How can I serve you?
It was an arduous journey that Perilous set upon.
I'm too fast!
Everywhere. So wonderful.
I want to be just like you when I grow up. Dad!
Those trousers look comfy. During his stay at an inn, Perilous fell in love with a tall, red-headed barmaid by the name of Sonia. Theirs was a love like no other.
Try Oakfield.
Terribly boring books are written about.
Why, thank you.
You're it now!
Charlie? Charlie, is that you? Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you. He ran off saying he was going to explore some caves. Playing adventurers again, of course, the silly boy. You know how children are. They always think they're old enough to make it on their own. He might get scared when he sees you. So here, take this note. So he knows you're a nice grown-up he can trust. Oh, you're leaving? Perhaps someone with a more heroic heart will come by and help my poor boy. Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you. Oh, you're leaving? Perhaps someone with a more heroic heart will come by and help my poor boy.
There is no better person in all of Ireland. Buy my goods, while no one I'd rather serve than you. Welcome to this region, stranger.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. Oh, you're leaving? Perhaps someone with a more heroic heart will come by and help my poor boy.
Oh, you're such a flirt.
There is no one greater than you.
Ah!
Good one.
Mama,
They're not the little savages.
Oh, thank you, dear. Thank you. He ran off saying he was going to explore some caves. Playing adventurers again, of course, the silly boy. You know how children are. They always think they're old enough to make it on their own. He might get scared when he sees you. So here, take this note so he knows you're a nice grown-up he can trust.
If only everyone was like you.
I've got an arrow of your name on. Look, I can't.
Been sitting here waiting for all these centuries. You!
Ah, a fellow explorer. What spiffing good luck. Maybe you can help me. I say, What's that you have there? That handwriting, surely it can't be... Give me here! Grandmother, I should have known. My name is Charles. Charles! And I'm a bally brave adventurer myself. Oh, she does make my blood boil. How would you like some old woman telling you what to do all the time? Still, you don't seem like such a bad egg. Perchance you could lend us a hand opening this bother of a chest. Every time I get close, a band of those undead blighters shows up, ready to tear me limb from bally limb. Be a good chum, and keep the beastly coves off me, will you? Soon as I stop... Ice. Say, where are you going? Ah, there you are. As I was saying. Soon as I start on the chest, the rotting rotters will start their dismembering japes. Just keep them off me while I work my magic on the lock. Isn't this exciting? Hurry-ho! Here they come! Don't want to pose, but I do fancy I could use some assistance over here. Gosh, I didn't see that coming, I must say.
By jingo, we made it!
Charlie! You naughty little imp, scaring your dear old grandma like that. How many times do I have to tell you, don't go where Granny can't see you?
Oh, Gran!
Don't oh gran me. I don't think you deserve your birthday present this year. In fact, I think your rescuer should have it. It's the only way children learn. Thank you for bringing Charlie back, brave, gallant adventurer.
I'm an adventurer, Gran, and my name is Charles. Charles!
It isn't polite to shout, dear. Now let's go home and have a nice cup of tea.
You're doing well, but not well enough to impress Reva yet.
Oh, you're such a flirt. So brave. No wonder you're called Lionheart.
You're all useless.
For the best 10 seconds of your life.
Do you think they walk
I'd have a drink. Punch the wall if I was drunk enough.
Because I don't feel a thing.
I still feel the pain and
My
getting
legs,
even
for
madder.
starters.
I'll never forget the night they opened
How
this
drunk
place.
are you? Not
Well,
drunk
on
enough,
the-
I
At
bet.
the beginning of that night.
How'd you get to be so damn sexy?
Isn't thirst a
And
funny
the horse
thing?
said no. because
Nice.
I've only got
Why don't
three.
you have this gift, beautiful? Wait, I've heard a lot
If
about
I don't
you,
get another
stranger.
drink soon, I'm gonna punch someone.
I'm happy to see you're gaining the acclaim you deserve.
You fancy a trip to paradise?
You're
Gambling's
certainly
good for
climbing
you.
the ladder of fame.
Whatever.
Yes, yeah!
Oh, baby, you're driving me
You'll see me again
hi.
tomorrow. Thanks.
Ah, you're back! I've transformed your latest adventures into epic ballads that are sure to delight and astonish.
Now open to the public.
Oh, well.
Greetings. Are you here to solicit my services? Speak up.
I could sit here drinking all
I've got a
day.
question
Nice
for
one,
you.
thanks. And then the next day.
Ah, good to have you back.
And then,
I'll wager you ain't never played a game like this.
hey, you
Always
muppet.
happy to
Wanna find
take
out what
second-hand goods. Kiss my ass! All of ya!
Everybody is starting to talk about you, and I couldn't be more pleased.
Woo! One
Here
of
to go
those.
again.
No, make it two.
Mummy used
Come
to
with
dress
me
in
for the
girls'
best
clothes,
10
didn't she?
seconds of your life.
You?
It broke
You
it.
don't say much, do ya?
Let's say you got 2 apples, and I'll take away your ankle. And I thought my mood was
That's
good
not bad,
already.
you know. I ain't
Like
scared
that,
of
I
much,
do.
but that tower gives me the willies. It's so damn
Yeah,
huge.
If it's not one bloody thing,
Lovely
it's
stuff.
another.
Come here and play some real games.
Couldn't hate that place more if I died there. Yeah, thanks.
Only place you can buy items tested and approved by a real adventurer. Rub for your belly.
Not bad.
See anything you want?
Oh well, come and find me if you change.
Ah, I can smell your awful breath. All the way from...
You found the old dead sea dog. Aye, I knew you would, my lad. Finished him off for good and stole his ship too. The Marianne. Never thought I'd see her and count myself living. Aye, you'll be a legend among pirates for this, you will. And you proved Salty Jack ain't gone soft in the head yet. I can go back to my port without fear of ridicule. I thank ye.
You are now famous enough to use the kiss my ass expression. You and your deeds are the talk of Bloodstone. If nothing else, you will have piqued Reaver's curiosity.
Let's see your aim, if you've got one.
You're not a man.
Stick to a bucket and mop. It's what you're good at.
You're back! My men are positively buzzing with interest. Who is this person, they ask? Have heroes come back to Albion? And blah, 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 and so on and so forth, and I really don't care. You see, while you were out making your name a hovel-hold word, I discovered that you recently waltzed right out of Lucian's spire. So, unless I miss my guess, and incidentally I never miss, you want me to help you waltz back in there and take him down. Tempting. Who knows what lovelies he has secreted away in there? But here's the problem. You've done all sorts of impressive things, and yet you haven't really done anything that benefits me. But wait, perhaps there is something you can do for me. There's a certain item I need returned to its rightful owners in Wraithmarsh. They live in an enchanting place called the Shadow Court. I do it myself, but my relationship with the owners is complicated. And while my associates here have their uses, most aren't terribly reliable. So, how about this? You run this little errand for me, and then I'll assist you in your quest for vengeance or riches or whatever it is that floats your particular boat. The item I need returned is just there. See? See that little objet d'art? There's a good lad. Just come back and see me when you've dropped it off at the Shadow Court. Tatty-bye. Are you really suggesting my cheekbones are anywhere near?
The Shadow Court. It was they who destroyed Oakvale. There is a deep well in the center of Wraithmarsh, made of tombs. That is where they reside. Be careful. There is more to this task than Reaver lets on.
Oh, hello, Lion.
much, do you? Try keeping your eyes open, you dark git.
We were reading from this really old book we found. It had all these strange words. Then there was this bright light, and I woke up here. Where are we? I'm so scared. I just want to go home. Ah!
One of you carries the Dark Seal. But there are two. Only one is required. One will trade their youth and beauty so that the King of Thieves may retain his. This is the bargain we honor. The rules cannot be broken. We will take whoever bears the Dark Seal. You must choose quickly.
Please, I just want to see my parents again.
Riva has again fulfilled the bargain. But when the sacrifices stop, we will come for him. This he knows.
You are truly selfless. You sacrifice yourself for the sake of a stranger. Now Riva must fulfill his part of your bargain. I imagine your return to Riva will be eventful. Once we have Riva, your path leads straight to Lucian. There will be no going back. If you have left anything unfinished, now is your last opportunity to resolve it.
Your best bet is Oak. They have the same. You're wasting my time. Greetings.
Love those gloves.
Look, they say that adventurer there's doing Reaver's nasty business, and I don't mean in his chambers.
I'll do my best to serve. That item's on sale. There you go. Come back any time. That's a fine item. Come back any time. There you go. That's a fine item. There you go. Come back any time. That's a fine item. That's a fine... Come back any time. There you go. That's a fine item. That's a fine item. There you go. Come back if you... Come back if you have anything else to sell. I hope I can make a profit. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. I hope I can make a profit on that. Always happy to buy... Come back if you... I hope I can make a... Come back if you have anything else to sell. Come back if you have anything else to sell. Oh, I hope I can make a profit on that. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. Come back if you have anything else. I hope I can make a profit on that.
You deserve every bit of your...
Wow. Mind shopping here.
Can I help you?
Choose your moniker! Glad to have you back. Enjoy. I hope it brings you great happiness. You've bought a fine item. You've bought a fine item. I hope it... You've bought a fine item. I hope it... You've bought a fine item. We've got all sorts we have.
We're done. And you're sure that it'll look like me?
Exactly like you, sir. In 3 months, the picture will be developerized and...
3 months? That's no good. But oh dear, not as vivacious as you once were. Those judges can be a nuisance, can't they? You have my eternal thanks for delivering that troublesome seal. Now, I have a confession to make. While you were away, it occurred to me that Lucian is probably a bit miffed that you wandered off without his permission. Maybe miffed enough to part with a large heap of gold to get you back. And you know what? I was right. So, as fun as all this has been, I'm afraid I must now return you to the spire. Lucian's men will be here at any moment.
All right, what exactly was that? Reaver, the city's under attack! By a bloody army! Lucian's men! Dozens of the buggers! And the guy in charge is yelling at his men, "Find this Reaver!"
Me? Lucian and I had a gentleman's agreement. How dare he betray me? And just when I was in the middle of trying to betray you! How inconvenient. I recommend we flee down this rather handy escape tunnel. Smugglers built these tunnels ages ago. I don't think they've been used for about 300 years. Oh, no, wait a minute now. I came through here in... That's right, I was consorting with Ursula at the time, and Penelope found out and she set the house on fire while I was sleeping. With Andrew, as I recall.
Lucian gets his hands on either of you, it's the end of everything. Go.
One day you can tell your grandchildren of this day. I fought by the side of the legendary Reaver, how he missed no target. Wait. You can tell them about that. Not that they'll believe it.
She was right. They're here. Good to see you again. Hope we didn't miss too much.
Sounded like a massacre. Are all the soldiers gone?
Far away, I hope. I don't know how much more killing I can stand. Balverines and bandits behind every rock and tree, and everyone I kill, 2 more take its place.
All quite fascinating. I'm touched. I'm also leaving. Oh, yes. 3, 2, 1. And any other lurking nasties in the tunnel will now have a bit of a headache. Which means I've just saved us all. Aren't I nice? In a few moments I'll be sailing away to safety on my escape ship. So, the way I see it, we're even. Toodaloo.
We did it!
Now that's teamwork.
Yes, such fun. And with that, I'm off. Bye-zy.
You can't leave now. We need you.
Welcome, Reaver.
Delighted to be here, whoever you are. But, as I was saying before the enormous, pointy, flying boulder interrupted, I really must go.
Listen to me. If you do not help us, Lucian will control the world and every person in it.
Well, he's welcome to them. People are a bit overrated, don't you find?
Then who will you sacrifice to the King of Shadows?
Very well. All right, yes, I will help you. And after that, there's a good chance I will kill you. But, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, hmm? So, what now?
We must gather at the Circle of Heroes. The ritual we will perform there shall provide us with the weapon we need to defeat Lucian.
Oh, this sounds like a barrel of laughs. Blind, eh? I would have preferred mute. What exactly does Lucian want?
Aside from godlike power? That's a tough one.
No, that kind of power is a means, not an end. What does he want to do?
When I knew him, he wanted to resurrect his family. Probably still does. But give a beggar 1,000,000 gold, he'll buy food until he's full. And then he realizes bread isn't the only thing for sale.
Now we can begin. Stand in the center. You represent that which binds the three together. Strength, skill, and will. Together you will call forth the great weapon that will defeat Lucian.
So now we just... do what exactly? Enjoy making that pretty light with you, but with that done, what happens now?
I don't know. We crossed beyond the far edge of my knowledge when he stepped into the center.
Wait, where's Teresa?
Well, this can't be good.
Enough power to build a new world, and you waste it trying to save the old one.
You're Lucian.
Open your eyes, Lucian. The ruins of the old kingdom are all around us.
And soon they will be buried under the new kingdom. And you're looking at the new king.
Pretender. Your fall will be hard indeed.
Deal still stands, Lord Lucian. King Lucian.
Oh, Reaver, will you shut it?
In fact, you can have these people for free.
And so I shall. And you as well.
Where is she?
Your fortune-telling friend?
What have you done to her?
I merely listened. I should have gone out into the dark and found your body that night. But I was hasty. I let the bloodline flourish. And you have flourished. But this time is different. The last of the heroic blood will flow out onto this hilltop. Pitiful creature. Misguided and weak. The last time I killed you, it tore my heart out. Of course, you were only a child. But then, so was I.
Death is not your destiny today, little sparrow.
Come on, little sparrow, wake up! Mum and Dad have gone out. You've missed saying goodbye. Come on, get up. It's beautiful outside. Come on. They won't be back for ages. We're gonna have such a fun day. I've got so many things planned. I've hidden bottles around the farm for you to shoot. The chickens need rounding up. Or we could kill some beetles. All sorts of things. So, what should we do first? There are loads of bugs in this field. Fancy killing some? Yay! You found one! See if you can find the rest. You're really good at this. I can't see anymore. Shall we do something else? I think the chickens have escaped their coop. Great shot. Nice one. Brilliant. Nice one. Great shot. Brilliant. You're gonna be... one. I wonder what Mum and Dad will bring us from the market. Nice one. Great shot. Brilliant. Nice one. Those chickens wander all over the place, pecking away. Reckon you can get them all back in their pen? Great shot. Nice one. Right, you silly chicken. Now stay. 5 more to go. 3 more. 4 left. Two left. I'm getting worn out just watching you. Last one. Bet she'll be a real pain. That's all of them. Wow, I should call you Chicken Chaser. What do you want to do now? That was a fantastic day, but I'm worn out. Let's go to bed. It's nothing, little sparrow. Go back to sleep. Oh, come on. Get back to bed. There's nothing fun to do here now. Where are you going? Are you mad? It's dangerous out there. Don't go out there. Mum and Dad will be angry. Get back inside. You'll get me in so much trouble. Don't go. Castle Fairfax looks so nice in the snow. If only we could live there.
Perhaps that could be arranged.
For centuries, this academy trained the most supremely gifted sons and daughters of Albion, bound together by the blood that flowed in their veins. Can you feel the power coursing through you?
Father! I could have stopped him!
That was something else. Best crucible in years.
A classic performance that will be remembered for all time. Or at least as long as there are people around to remember it.
You will make an excellent soldier. Dismissed.
The rules cannot be broken. We will take whoever bears the dark seal.
But oh dear, not as vivacious as you once were. Those judges can be a nuisance, can't they? The last time I killed you, it tore my heart out. Of course, you're only a child. But then, so was I.
You have passed the test. Your rewards are the opportunity to confront your enemy and the means to destroy him. Take the box and go to him.
Is astounding. Twice you've cheated death. Yet your abilities are trivial compared to the infinite power of the Spire, which will soon be mine. Now, sleep. What? What is that? What are you doing? Do you think a mere trinket will save you? Do you think anything can? Stop. Think about what you're doing. I will put an end to chaos. Stop now, you fool! You insect! I order you to stop! Sleep! Sleep! Consider that a victory. You're merely delaying the inevitable. All that you've struggled for will be crushed under the majesty of the Spire. Why must you interfere? What are you fighting to protect? The world that robs us of what we love most?
never shut up.
Lucian's dead. So, what happens now?
Now. It is time you gained your reward. Your gift for saving the world from a madman's selfish dream. The spire has awakened, and it still has the power to grant one wish. Yours. Come. Take my hand.
It's all right, little sparrow. Don't be afraid.
You stand in the heart of the spire, as the Archon of the Old Kingdom did thousands of years ago. Now it is your turn. Make a wish, but choose wisely, for it will affect all of Albion. Sacrifice. You may choose to revive all those who died in the spire's making. It is a selfless gift. Your only reward will be the gratitude of Albion. Love. Those dearest to you, even your faithful dog, will be restored to life. But their lives come at the cost of the countless innocents who died in building the spire. Or wealth. More gold than you can imagine, to spend on whatever pleases you. But any you loved, and all the spire's prisoners will remain dead, and will not witness your newfound affluence. What will you choose? So be it. All those who have lost family and friends to the spire have had their loved ones returned to them, confused but unharmed. Soon all Albion will be filled with gratitude and praise the name of this great and selfless hero forever, and they will know what you gave up for their sake. You are now good enough to use the love expression. Yes, a wish was made, and the world will bear its consequences.
When my father died, it was awful. I can hardly bear thinking about it. To sacrifice him myself. No. It took amazing strength for you to do that. More strength than I'll ever have.
Yes, but on to more important matters. What about me? What do I get? Cash would be nice.
That is up to you. I can send you anywhere from here. What do you wish?
I wish to return home, to Samarkand.
Oh, I've never been to Samarkand. Hot nights, exotic substances, and uninhibited people.
It's nothing like that.
Trust me, I'll find the exciting bits.
Fine, but stay out of my way. Hammer?
No, I'm done. I know why we got attacked in the cave the day we met. You brought those hollow men in with you. 2 monks would have found nothing, but a warrior finds battle, always. I want to go north, study with those warrior monks. I was so sick of avoiding violence. Now I'm sick of causing it.
Goodbye, hero. I simply can't thank you enough for dragging me into this mess. Oh, I should tell you, I do have to make the occasional sojourn back to Albion. I have an obligation to some friends in Wraithmarsh.
I had my doubts about you at first, but I'm glad we met, and we shall meet again. You can count on it.
So, think you can handle Albion on your own? I need to get away from here for a while. Do some thinking for a change. It's not like I'm leaving much behind. Well, Maybe one thing. About the greatest friend I ever had. But it's time to say goodbye. Take care of yourself.
Farewell, Hammer. And now it is time for you to leave. The world is yours to enjoy. But the spire is mine. Be gone.